classic hits and today's biggest tunes. Six Sounds Radio.
3:46 is the time. That is the River of Dreams. Well, tonight at the Regent is the Aloha from Hawaii tour with Gordon Hendricks, and he's took a break from rehearsals to come on the phone to have a chat to me this afternoon. Hello, Gordon. How you doing, mate?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. So you're in rehearsals for tonight's show. The Aloha from Hawaii tour has hit Stoke, your hometown. Are you excited?
Yeah, I woke up this morning with a few butterflies and thinking, wow, I mean, everywhere else I go around the country, you know, it doesn't really hit me as hard as coming to Stoke. I mean, we've sold out tonight. It's mega. It's amazing.
It really is. And I know you don't play that many gigs in Stoke because you're playing all over the world and all over the country all the time, aren't you?
Yes, we are now. Yeah, it's really taken off. I mean, you know, I spend most of the time on the road now, travelling. Really,
yeah.
It's not glamorous at all.
I suppose it makes it more special when you do play Stoke. If you don't play it all the time, when you do play, it's a big event, isn't it?
Well, also, it means obviously a lot more to me to do my hometown. I think I always get quite nervous doing my hometown because I remember doing the little pubs and stuff that I started with, and we've just been talking about that. To get to this point, it's quite phenomenal, really.
Yeah, I remember doing a gig with you, actually, at the Victoria Hall. I was the PA and, the compere of the night, and it was a charity gig.
Yeah.
That must have been about, about 9 years ago, that must have been.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, well, I think that's 9 years ago since you won Stars in Their Eyes, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a while ago, that. I mean, 2005 it was, and it kind of got me on the scene, and then ever since then I've just been, pushing my career to the limits, really. And then, obviously, I went to the States and won this big title, so it's really helped me. It's been a long road. It's been hard work, really.
But do you think that Stars in Their Eyes was the thing that did put you on that bigger platform straight away?
I think so. I mean, it gives you exposure to the TV, TV audience. It just gets you out there. But to be fair, I mean, since then, it's just been, working, keeping your name and trying to, get to the pinnacle of your career. And, and in the world that I'm in, the ETA world, as we call it, it's a difficult world to be in because a lot of people do this. So, you've got to shine above the rest, really, and it's difficult because some good guys out there,
Oh, yeah.
But when I went to Collingwood, I won the competition in July. Priscilla Presley was there herself, which was phenomenal. It's the first time she'd ever been to any competition. It's the first time she'd been across there. So to win that on the 20th anniversary also was really good for me. And obviously, it's helped my career immensely. This is why the tour's taken off, I think, and it's just kind of happening at the moment. I'm really excited. It's good.
Did you get to speak to Priscilla?
Yes. I saw her a few times, actually. I saw her in Collingwood, and then we went down to Memphis, and I was in the Peabody Hotel one night. I'll tell you a little story. And what happened was, we were outside having a few drinks, and then I saw smoke coming off the top of the building, and I was like, wow, the Peabody Hotel, it's on fire. And then all the ambulances and the fire engines turned up. It was crazy. So we went back in, and all the electric had been cut. So we're sitting downstairs in the foyer, and it was really dark, just candlelit, and we were just having a glass of wine. And then one of the guys who works with me said, "You know who that is, don't you?" And I said, "What?" And there was this lady sitting right opposite. He said, "That's Priscilla Presley. She was staying in the same hotel, and we couldn't get up the stairs, so we had a glass of wine together."
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
That's great, because you've also been endorsed by Jerry Sheff, who was the bass guitarist for Elvis, Charles Stone, his old tour manager. So, getting these little accolades as well does sort of spur you on, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, I met John Wilkinson, Elvis Presley's rhythm guitarist at the Peabody. Not in 2011 it was, and we were sitting there, and I didn't realise it was him, and he called me over to the table, me and my manager, and he said, "I'd like to speak to Gordon." I said, "Yes." I went across to speak to him, and he said, "I stood behind Elvis for many, many years." He says, "And man, you've got it." And I went, "Oh, wow, that is just amazing for him to say that to me." It really touched me, and other people, like the Sweet Inspirations I've worked with, and they're just all really great, nice people to work with.
Yeah.
So I've kind of, I'm quite honoured really to work with them people.
Yeah.
And obviously, John Wilkinson is no longer with us, so it's even more of an honour really.
Definitely, yeah. Are you still cutting hair in any time that you get? I know you've got a barber's, but are you still doing that?
Well, I try. It's very difficult now. I've got to be honest. I mean, I've got 2 boys now who run the shops for me. I don't really spend much time in there because obviously I'm on the road, and then when I'm off the road, I normally go try have some time to myself and chill out because it's very tiring. So yeah, not much, but I do go in there see if the boys are okay. I mean, they're coming tonight. They're really excited. I mean, it's their hometown as well, so they're buzzing off it. They think they're going to come and see Elvis, not the dad.
Well, I know Jamie quite well. I know Jamie. He's got the most rock and roll name as well, Jamie Hendricks. Is that an accident or is that meant to be? Because you're a Jimi Hendrix fan.
Well, I picked his name. He had to have a cool name. But I always wondered this. I thought one night on a gig, if he's driving the car and I'm dressed as Elvis on the way back and we get stopped by the police and they ask his name, he's going to be saying Jimi Hendrix and I'm obviously Elvis. So I think we'd have a few problems, don't you?
Yeah, pull the other one, mate.
Yeah.
So you're at the Regent tonight. It's going to be a great gig, great family night, and you can get copies of the album, can't you? Aloha from Hawaii. You can get them on the night.
Yeah, we're selling it tonight, and we've got a brand new album out that's just been recorded for this year, 20-track album. And In Your Arms, it's called. It's a great album, very proud of it. And they're both on sale tonight, so yeah, great. Well,
it's been absolutely fantastic talking to you. We have a great night tonight. Next time, we'll have to get you down and have a chat and do some songs, but I've got a recording of you doing Marie's the Namer's latest Flame that we're going to play right now, but thank you very much, Gordon Hendricks.
You're welcome, thank you.
Enjoy tonight.
Thank you.